Now we have my special guest on the show. More than one special guest. Got quite a few guests now. We have a musical siblings. They're called Footlight District, all the way from Chicago.
Yeah. Hello.
Welcome, guys. Nice to have you on my show. It's a pleasure. And how are we doing? And I says you're in Chicago. What is it like over there at the moment?
It's nice. It's been hot all summer, and it's finally starting to feel a little fall-esque. So we have a perfect 75-degree weather day today. Yes.
Great.
Chicago.
And I'm from Birmingham, which I believe we have a connection to your city. We are kind of sisters in a way, believe it or not. So
really?
yeah, from Birmingham to Chicago. Hello there.
That's like a sibling reunion.
Yeah, exactly. And would you like to introduce your good selves?
Absolutely. So you'll start on this end, Sarah.
I'm Sarah. I do singing.
You do the singing.
I do the easiest job.
I'm Hannah. I'm the bass player.
Cecil, I play guitar.
I'm Faith. I also play guitar. And I'm Grace. I play drums.
Well, it's a nice.
Yeah, I know.
Right? She waved.
Insert wave.
It's nice to meet you. Loving the good vibes already. My first question to you: does music run in your family? Has it always run?
Surprisingly, like our parents said it skipped it. Well, our grandmother said it skipped a couple generations. Apparently, our great grandfather was musical, but our parents are not.
Neither of them can like keep a beat or carry it to. I mean, they always loved music. They always had music like, around us growing up. I was supposed to concerts and had music playing, but neither of them can do it. Actually play.
They don't have that ability.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And you have a new single out at the moment called Lightning. What's that song all about?
Yes. Ooh, that I think so. We had a live stream yesterday with it's a collab with Russell Marsden of Smith Studio and Band of Skulls, and Enrico Berto of Mushroom Studios out of Italy. So we had like a live stream with them yesterday, and someone asked us the same question, like, "What's the song about?" And I think that not only is it like I feel like it's an empowering song, but it's like a rock anthem. Like when you were a kid, you were playing like rock band, like had that feeling of just like it's trying to like capture that feeling,
The essence of just like
the essence of rock and roll, baby.
I'm with you. What's the rock scene like in the States at the moment?
It's pretty awesome.
Really good.
We have a really good scene here in Chicago. We've got a lot of like great bands. I mean, you can pretty much go out just about every night and see something amazing.
It's a very welcoming, like warm
It's like a community.
Yeah,
it's definitely a very close community.
Oh, it's very nice. And has music brought you together as a connection, as a family? I know I've read about your challenges in life, and has that helped you bring a closer bond in your group?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Absolutely. It's like that one thing that really connects us. And despite any challenges and anything that's gone on in our life, we've always had music. It's always been like a really constant connection that we've always been able to do and experience together. And that's definitely made us really close.
Absolutely. Because there's already that sibling bond, but then you have the music bond on top of that, and it's really neat. But yeah, it's one thing like helps us on stage too. Is that when you play with a musician for a long time, you kind of get that bond. We kind of like you can just kind of feel where they're going. So we have that on top of like
you got your chemistry.
Yeah. Look at somebody like I know what you're about to do. Yeah, like reading their minds.
Lovely. And your sounds are rock music, but do you like to include other kind of genres into your styles?
Oh, absolutely, definitely.
Well, we grew up in the deep South over here, so there was a lot of like blues, gospel, jazz. Like we lived like an hour from New Orleans, so there's a lot of that influence on our upbringing and growing up. We were exposed to a lot of that, a lot of classic rock as well. Mm-hmm. So that really, I think, comes through in our writing and our influence. And we all have our personal influences as we've grown as musicians, but. Growing up, that definitely had a lasting impression.
I mean, we have some songs that I would say are like pretty straight up like old school White Stripes, and then like one of our newer songs is like it's literally like Dorothy meets Miranda Lambert. It's kind of like somewhere in between. So we have a lot of different styles, but we like each song to be like its own individual thing. So it all has like the Footlight District flair to it, but each song doesn't sound like the last song kind of deal.
And am I correct? You are independent artists, and if so, what do you like about being your own boss?
Oh. I can tell myself what to do.
I think creative control, like being out there, being free to do what you want to do, whether it's like, I mean, we've done all kinds of crazy things. We love like getting on stage and sharing our music with people. Like, we've worn wedding dresses at our show. We've made toast on stage. We've smashed birthday cakes. We've had a funeral as a show. Like, you know,
we love doing like crazy things. You know, it's part of like the creative process. I feel like it's a way to share,
express
like,
yourself, and just like
just go crazy.
So I've got some good news for my listeners here in the UK. You're coming to this side of the pond very soon for your fall UK tour, autumn, kicking off in Brighton. Would you like to tell us more?
Yeah, absolutely. It is September 16th at the Brunswick in Brighton. That'll be the first show of the tour.
And then we'll go right next door the next day, and we'll be playing at Heartbreakers in Southampton.
Correct.
We're excited about. We may have a special guest as well, so
yes,
people should be aware of that.
And sorry, keep going. Carry on. Sorry.
Oh no, I'll say after that, then we're heading over to Liverpool, Manchester, Leeds, then up to Glasgow, Edinburgh, Galway, Dublin, and then last show is London.
Brilliant. And I'm going to ask you, have you been over this side, Europe before? And what's it like now coming out of the lockdown situation? Is it just a massive weight off your shoulders? You can go out on the road?
Yeah, yes, absolutely. This will actually be our first trip to the UK. The closest I've gotten is Germany. The closest I've gotten is Puerto Rico.
Yeah, the closest we've gotten is Puerto Rico. But
so we've not very close.
Yeah, we've definitely planned a few days in between shows to do some sightseeing and stuff. I think what we're staying in Galway is like, we have an Airbnb and it's right above like a local pub. So we're like very excited to explore like the local culture.
We're excited to get the full experience.
I feel like it'd be a very Irish thing to like walk down from the Airbnb for breakfast and have like a breakfast Guinness or something. That feels very Irish, right? Like, I feel like I have to experience that.
And I can't recommend an Irish breakfast enough. It's very nice.
Oh, okay. We're very excited about the food. Not gonna lie, we're all big food people. So we're planning on.
That's good to know. I like people who enjoy their food. So.
Yeah, it's half music tour, half food tour.
It truly is. Yeah. Really, we're going for the food, guys. So the music's like secondary.
Best of both worlds, then. You get to do the music and the food.
Exactly.
So what is your official website? And I've checked your website out, all the dates are on there, but if you just tell me, listen, what your website is, where they can log on and just see where you're at.
Oh, yeah, sure. It's thefootlightdistrict.com. And so we'll have all the tour dates and all the information. The new single will be up there so people can preview it, links to social media, all that good stuff will be on
there. So we'll be posting, doing lots of like videos and stories and all that kind of stuff on social media for everyone to keep up with.
Social media, Instagram especially, we'll be posting videos throughout the whole thing, just kind of let people know what's going on, all the whatever craziness happens.
And all the food reading. Yeah, all the food.
Lots of food pictures.
Brilliant. Well, anything else you may like to add to the interview or to the listeners as well? What would you like to say? Any few words, final words?
I say come on out.
Let's have
a good time.
We're excited to see what it's all about. And you can check out everyone. Yes, exactly. But yes, also our single Lightning comes out September 9th. It will be streaming on Spotify and all the streaming services. So stream that as well. Give it a listen.
Brilliant.
Share it around.
Well, thank you very much for taking time out to be on my show. I'm going to let you introduce your track now on my show. It's the Danny Sun show here in the UK, and we'll get it on.
Awesome. Sweet. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you.
And catch up with you soon, guys. This is the Footlight District's new single, Lightning. Enjoy.